Today is a very special day. For me especially, I'm going to be speaking and learning a lot about Japanese cuisine and a very special type of Japanese cuisine because today's cuisine is really based on beautiful harmony, and where that comes from is the era of our new emperor. We're in the 3rd year of our new emperor, and his reign is all about beautiful harmony, and so is the food today. So an integral part of Japanese cuisine is, of course, green tea. Now, we all know green tea, but there really is an art to it. Now, as you can see in front of me, there are quite a few green teas. And with each glass of green tea we have here today, which is, of course, a cold brew, it will be paired with our different courses, which I'm really looking forward to. So the first one over here we have is a sencha. Now, I think this is probably one of the most popular green teas, and it will be part of the first course, the aperitif, if you will. So I'm going to take a quick sip. Oh, it's so refreshing. It's really light. It's got a very fresh flavor, almost a little fruity in the beginning. And it's actually really enjoyable. So that really gets the palate ready for what's to come.
こちらは、令和もなかとあと一口の昆布茶になっておりまして、令和もなかの中には鴨のリエットですね、こちらを入れて、で仕上げに、黒七味をかけております。はい。で一口昆布茶の方はですね、海藻由来のもので昆布茶を一口に固めております。
And then we pair it with the sencha. That's perfect. That goes together really, really well. What a culinary experience. That was amazing. Now we move on to the starter green tea, and this is called kabusecha. Now, this green tea is actually covered for between 1 to 3 weeks from sunlight before making the actual tea. And today we're pairing it with the salmon starter, which I'm really looking forward to.
でこちらはですね、低温で火を入れたサーモンになります。上には柚子のソースがかかっております。はい、とろける食感をお楽しみください。
Oh, it's so soft. And we're going to pair it with the kabusecha. Right, I get it. I really get it. The salmon and kabusecha. So if you ever get your hands on some kabusecha, make sure that you get a fresh piece of salmon too. That's really good.
こちらはですね、牛肉をじっくり火を入れた後にですね、西京味噌を上に塗りまして、それを香ばしく焼いた後にネギを乗せてさらに香ばしく焼いて、で仕上げには石臼でひいた山椒をかけております。
So we're pairing this beef fillet with gyokuro tea, which I feel like should be a really great pairing. It's very, very subtle, a great companion for the main course. I think the main course needs to be its own hero, and that's what it really allows for. Bravo.
こちらはですね、梅とあと鰹節を使ったパスタになっております。仕上げには海苔をかけております。
This smells incredible. And I'm going to pair it with the lightly roasted tea, this one being iricha. It really, really does taste like a Japanese dish. You can really clearly taste the plum and the katsuobushi, which is the fish. And just the finishing off with the nori is perfect.
こちらよもぎを使ったシフォンケーキになっております。添えてありますのが、あんこになります。
We have a wonderful fusion of what we know Western and Japanese. Oh, So we're pairing this delicious komoji chiffon cake with my favorite green tea, the deeply roasted hojicha, and it is paired beautifully as this is quite a robust and quite a deep taste, where this is very light. It's lightly sweetened and it has the sweet bean that not many South Africans know about.
でこちらがですね、タピオカで作ったくるみ餅になっております。それとですね、あと右側に添えてありますのがカシューナッツに飴がけしたものを、抹茶をまぶしてあるものになります。
すいません、ちょっと聞きたいものですけど、帽子がすごいかっこいい。
はい、ありがとうございます。
なんか意味がありますか？
これはコック棒で使っております。でコルクでできておりますので、衛生面もすごいしっかり良くなっております。
シェフのハットですか？
はい、そうです。はい。
すっごいかっこいい。すごい素敵です。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。So here we have the very last dish. Now, this is a Japanese tasting sweet. We have the matcha here, which is a very, very integral part of Japanese tea culture, and you might recognize it from tea ceremony. So it's served in a beautiful bowl, as you can see. As this isn't a tea ceremony, we're not going to go through all the steps of the tea ceremony, but we're definitely going to taste it. That is delicious. That's a cashew nut covered in matcha. It is a sweet and bitter experience that balance so beautifully. It's really an incredible dish that I can't believe is cashews and tapioca and made into such a Japanese dessert.